a Countryman channel. All over the world, it's a shell. A Countryman channel. Me, some girl I say, a Countryman channel a shell. All over the world, it's a shell. Them I say Countryman channel at no hell. Me I say, yeah. Me say, the girl them say, Countryman channel at no hell. All over the world, it's a shell. Countryman, will you tell them girl there? Eh? Yo.
This is a serious video right here, and may I talk directly to Inspector Siobhan Matthew. You have a group of guys, them in the prison, and them a send out it work into the public and I create mayhem. They are a bunch of violent producers, and I am gonna bring them to your attention, to the Commissioner Mr. God attention, and I am gonna bring it to all the minister, all the public, and I'm gonna put it together. But you have a group of guys, and they have mad link on the streets, and they have violent producers, supporters, and funders who is funding these guys. So y'all need to take a look into this video and make sure those violent producers get shut down from sending it from behind bars.
Good morning. St. Lucia can confirm this hour that a male suspect is now behind bars. A man was picked up on Wednesday at his place of employment and was taken in handcuffs into police custody. According to our well-placed sources, the suspect is a resident of a nearby community where the crime was committed. Additionally, investigators have uncovered phone records providing evidence of recent intriguing conversation between the deceased and the male suspect. Investigators are piecing together these clues.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
It's Countryman again. Just I lick you with some wisdom, and I lick you with some knowledge. You gotta take inside your brain. It says, son, I've learned a lot out of reading people's faces. No matter how them are going, like them original, them fake. You gotta know when to walk and know when to run and know when to fall and know when to stand.
Viewers' discretion is advised. One more time. Viewers' discretion is advised. Now, this, for me to solve this case, me have to go back. And you're looking at Nurse Wilson. She was killed in 2022 viciously by a bottom feeder, tugged out MF, and they were looking for the killer, but they caught the killer, and the police had evidence that linked him to this nurse killing. So what these three women murder have in common? You know, I was listening to the news clip on Miss Wilson murder, and the DBS news reporter laid it out that, you know, it's just a series of women who got murdered or went missing in St. Lucia and nothing has been done. Now, I'm asking the question, what do these three women have in common? Anybody wants to take a guess? Take a guess. That's what all these three women have in common. And stick around so I could break it down and show y'all the different links and just showing you how St. Lucia is and how very much unsafe it is, at least for certain people. Doing this video, I hope the authorities them can clamp down on certain high-profile criminals in the prison, because the high-profile criminals them is sending out messages via all sort of ways and wreaking a lot of havoc in the communities out there in St. Lucia. Let's go. Look at that picture right there. That is Starboy. And my intel tell me say boy, him not like take picture and show him face. But anyways, Starboy is in prison. And he's there for killing that nurse lady, because like I said in the beginning, the police got the phone with some info amongst other things and other witnesses and stuff. So he was actually really locked in to go do time for this crime. What makes Starboy unique to this case and play a very vital role, because from what I see, it's between him and Baboon King and a couple others, and them have a really big network, and you know, a man can just give an order and then you have the minions them who carry it out. But what makes this dude unique is that he is associated with this man right here. So I have to ask myself if these guys really don't like women, because as you all know, Baboon King girlfriend, she get slapped down. What is also very interesting about all these unsolved murders for these women, they're pretty much from the same community. And because they're from the same community, it's the same set of guys them. All of them link. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys the information I'm hearing behind the nurse's death, which is Starboy get charged fee. And from what the intel is telling me, Starboy has risen to become a serious paid hitman. Even though he is in jail, he has his minions like this fat face boy right here. That boy named Fat Face, that fat face boy them call him Leslie. And him is one of Starboy minion. Him kill a man in an area called Mandy Door. I hope I'm saying that word right. Mandy Door. And I think that's the same area where Alana, the girl from the restaurant, who get slapped with. Now, I'm putting all of this together to show you the link and the dynamic, and that it might be crazy, but the Baboon King gang, it's a big gang, and what Baboon King does, him have some man over here so, and him have some man over there so. Them man they are rep this, but them are still link Baboon King. Them man they are rep that, but them still a link Baboon King. So Starboy they are jail to slap her that girl, yeah. Now, the police have the phone, like I said, but what my intel is telling me, and I hate saying this, and I say, you know, St. Lucia is a weird ass place. You don't know how to take certain things because the intel is telling me that this young lady, Miss Wilson, the nurse, owes Starboy, owed him over $10,000. That's why him kill her. Let me repeat that again. This working nurse, you know, it's alleged she got shot because she owes Starboy money, and I just find it hard to swallow that. But the intel tell me, yo, listen, I'm from that area. I know what's going on. And, you know, me, Countryman, we know St. Lucia is a weird ass place, so anything is possible. So Starboy they are jail for kill her, okay? While she was getting shot or murdered, somebody was in the vicinity, and the person in the vicinity decided to step up to the police. I want to follow me, you know. And the person stepped up to the police, and the person was this person, this person right here. Look at this. Now, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. So, this young lady, Alana, she worked at a restaurant. Now, what my intel told me that Starboy, he is behind this, and he had somebody that worked with this young lady told them when she was getting off, and they followed her and execute the young lady. Now, I know there was a few different theories going around town, and one of them is that she charged a man with rape. Well, yes, somebody was accused for assaulting her sexually, but from what I am gathering, the person who she charged was linked with Starboy and this other bottom feeder right here, so them call him Noah. Him is the killer. So what took place is that she's probably dealing with one of them cats, and she witnessed the murder of Miss Wilson, Nurse Wilson. I hope you understand what me I say now. She was linking with one of these guys, something jump off in the sexual harassment thing. But at the same time, she was also a witness to the crime that happened to Miss Wilson. And because of that, Starboy sent this boy right here, so bottom feeder named Noah, with a purse with a gun in it, to come kill this girl. So I am giving the authorities them a big lead and a big jump in where to look for the culprits who's responsible for this girl murder. So all three of these women, you know, what they have in common is the link to the Baboon gang, the Baboon King gang, and they associate. Seems like one of their signature move is hurting women. Now, let's not lose sight of what we're talking about. If you look at that picture, that's Baboon King and one set of man, you know. And then if you look at this other picture right here, that's him and another set of man, you know. And remember now, Baboon King, they are prison. You understand? And get arrested with another set of man with them rape and kill the woman and kill the two brother. So that is another set of man, you know. And then you have frosted flakes. So me just have shown you how this bottom feeder yeah, him have a long reach. So we don't want to lose sight of what we are talking about. But the government and the prison system and the the thing is, you have the police to do them work, which is to catch them criminals, yeah. You understand? And then you have the prison services to do them work with them to monitor them boy, yeah, and make them stop send out hits on people because they are in prison in St. Lucia sending out hits on people who them have disagreement with. And with these guys, you see all them women with them kill, you not have to do them nothing. If you wear a better pair of socks than them money dog, they want to kill you. And a man did tell me that, you know, the money will kill you because you wear diamond socks and them don't have a diamond socks. So yeah, these guys right here is like what you would say, bottom of the barrel. And I hope this fall upon the right ears within the government and within the prison system. And let these guys stop sending out hits from prison. Now, more things coming up and more videos coming up. I want to stay tuned. You understand? But them guys, yeah, we have to shut them down. Because them, they are prison. And they're sending out hits on the street and causing havoc. Here, my name is Countryman.